Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, at one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Sends it back in motion. They'll leave it with him. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The option look.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Running back searching for a hole. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On the run, it's Thomas. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Catch is made at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Running the option, it's Anderson. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short game by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it down.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeper. Ball is free. And he falls on top of his own fumble. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Punt is in the air on 4th down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it. There he goes! Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Breaks the tackle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Now on the option. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Goes to the option. They can't corral the pitch, the ball's on the ground. And the defense got it.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Anderson wants to throw. Bring in the heat. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's the handoff. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
On the option. He'll do it himself. Oh, a lot of space. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They'll run the option.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Toss to the left. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Might be calling a hot route. They try to get it outside on the left. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. On the option. Quick toss. Makes him talk to the hand. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. He'll ride his man on the option. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. 9th snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. On the option. The pitch. Nice move to keep running. Headed to the end zone. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, run the football all the way to the house. And it's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive play.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. Anderson will throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Motion from the back. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. There he goes. They get him out of bounds at the 32, and that is what you want out of this running game.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys understanding. I'm going to spill that ball and make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense understanding that and pursuing to the football.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. Tripped up for the tackle. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The option look. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback, reading the defense.
And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Anderson wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He'll keep it himself. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a pass.
Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. We're just about ready to start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Fires left. He's got it. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Fires to the tight end. Sweet cut there. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tagged.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game, so I like...
A shot toward the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Absolutely center cut. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Charlotte has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over.
The give to the lone running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Here comes the option. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Powers through the defender.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. Turning on the Jets. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Trying to slam it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right?
And he burrows his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Anderson will throw. Finds the tight end.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Here's a heat. Wide open downfield. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David,
Wide open spaces. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Now on the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Goes to the option. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The give as they work on that clock. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Corners are going to bail. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man to the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
After that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
First down for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going to swing it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Sargent. He's loose. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble.
Well, they got to really...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
You're too busy worried about us. Need to be focused on Navy.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
You just got to know the situation of the game, obviously.
I'm not gonna lie, though. I seen that. I was like,
you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle
people,
of the field.
I feel you, bro. That literally happened to me in that
need to
league.
panic because of
I'm
the...
like, fair enough.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
It's a fucking flag.
You want to talk about building
Get out of
confidence,
here.
coming through with clutch plays.
Take a scholarship.
Making
Let's
winning
Bush
plays at the
League.
right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You
That's
don't
tough,
think you're
bro.
going to win. You know you're
Great
gonna make that play in
news.
the big moment.
That's
That
so good to
continues
hear,
build on
but
week to
damn,
week
so-
success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a
I
couple
want to do at your
Thanks so
100%.
much for spending some time
But I'll
with us.
take you
For
at
David Pollack and
72.
Jesse
That's
Palmer, I'm Reese
cool.
Davis, and
I'll
this has
take
been
that. I need
another
all the clubs I can
presentation
get.
of EA Sports College Football.